thunderstorm hazards. And of course, this morning we have a beautiful morning to look forward to, Rob, but we are keeping an eye on what Nicholas could bring to North Alabama.
Yeah, we often see that remnant moisture from remnant systems make their way all the way to North Alabama, even if they landfall in Texas. So that's what we're watching closely through the second half of this week with Tropical Storm Nicholas. Also still dealing with quite a bit of haze from the western wildfires. All that smoke continues to drift throughout North Alabama. We likely have another red sunrise coming up here in about the next 25 minutes for Muscle Shoals. You can kind of see that off into the distance. Air quality kind of sitting right around the moderate range for most areas. But other than that, yeah, beautiful sunrise, but still tracking a little bit of that fog in the low-lying spots, closer to Lake Guntersville and closer to the Paint Rock River Basin. Not too bad, though, right now as we look across Lake Guntersville. Temperature of 69 degrees, just a little bit of low fog right there. But any little bit of fog, that's going to clear out pretty quickly by 9 o'clock this morning. Partly to mostly sunny skies and staying mostly dry all the way through the mid to late afternoon hours. There is a chance for a pop-up or two, but just about all of North Alabama stays dry for your Monday. But you'll notice how the rain chances gradually start to jump up by Tuesday and into Wednesday. Most areas still dry through tomorrow evening, but by Wednesday, up to a 50% chance. And those chances will stay high into your Thursday and Friday. Again, all depending on the track of Tropical Storm Nicholas. On the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network, other than the fog and the haze this morning, just some high, thin clouds drifting through the area, all dry on our 3 radars. And if we zoom out and take a wider look off to the southwest towards Tropical Storm Nicholas, those are actually outflow high clouds that are streaming into North Alabama right now. So those are actually connected to Tropical Storm Nicholas. But again, just some high, thin clouds. No big deal this morning. There's a look at the latest track from the National Hurricane Center. It's going to peak in intensity here in the next 12 to 24 hours before landfalling, and just a remnant low by the time it makes it into Louisiana and into Mississippi. But it's the moisture that we're concerned about. Some of that tropical moisture allowing for some heavier rain for the second half of this week. Future radar and satellite, 7:30 this morning into this afternoon. You'll notice that we're tracking just some pop-up clouds, mostly dry conditions. But by this evening, occasionally seeing a few stray pop-up showers. Maybe even a stray thunderstorm, though most areas should stay completely dry with a low lightning threat through this evening. By tomorrow, we'll likely see some more fog setting up in some of the river basins, just some passing clouds, but a little bit more cloud cover already established by lunchtime tomorrow, and already starting to see some pop-up showers and storms developing from out of the south and southwest. Most of the coverage, it's west of I-65 for your Tuesday afternoon, but even into the evening hours, we're starting to see some pop-up showers and storms moving in from out of the south, impacting Sand Mountain. Overall, coverage is pretty low for tomorrow, so we'll keep those rain chances closer to about 20%. And look at the rainfall forecast. This goes to 11 o'clock tomorrow evening, anywhere from a trace to about a quarter of an inch of rainfall. So most areas picking up just some light rainfall amounts. But watch how the map fills in by Wednesday, Thursday, all the way into this weekend. And you even have some 3.5-inch rain totals showing up on the map. So we could be tracking some heavier rain, just depending on what happens with Tropical Storm Nicholas. But look off to our southwest, southern Mississippi, Louisiana, into Texas, all the way down to Houston. Those yellows on the map, closer to about 8 to 10 inches of rainfall. And you see that track of Nicholas over the next few days. All that moisture kind of getting pulled in North Alabama, and that's due to a front dropping in from out of the northwest. But it doesn't really matter because we're still getting all that heavy rain from that tropical moisture. 7-day forecast, highs in the mid-80s by tomorrow. All the rain and tropical moisture from Nicholas Wednesday, Thursday will likely pull those highs back down to the low 80s. And then we're back up to the upper 80s by Friday and Saturday, but still some lingering rain chances around 30 to 40% for the start of the weekend. So again, just pay attention to the weather forecast. We'll have to continue to update this depending on the track of Nicholas through the next couple of days.